It's like 1:56. Ooh, that's pretty early in the morning. It is. But when we want to talk about my beloved Sierra Leone, I take things personal. And so I think I don't need for she to I need to get how to use this one better. But again, look at left her first. I will come on and go do some tests on them. Because this one will do better for me. Because this one go for share to other platforms. But again, like I get, I go get small couple, I put itself on. You hold on a minute once I get there. And that is, okay, okay, that's it, right. Okay, okay, hold on, please. Ooh. I want you to share, please share, invite your friends, because when it comes to my politics, I owe no apology. I go full fledged. I say things as it is. If you do not like it, hey, suck it up. But I mean, when I got on politics, that is my passion, and I owe no prisoner, especially when it comes to my country, my beloved country, Sierra Leone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might find yourself. Today is the 10th of April. I go Creole, I go na English, because we talk about politics right now. In case you don't know me, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen. I just want for rub mouth span this political thing when they go on soon in our country. As I say yesterday, and I always say yesterday, we excited, but we happy yesterday. The reason we make I be excited, with waiting the first of all, I just want for welcoming her today. And today we did do Sunday in. I'm so excited for talk so much. So I be don't one lost me manners. And it's not possible when I lost me manners. Why don't my wonderful family did like now? So good morning, my lovely family. How you guys doing? I hope say and I get a wonderful Easter. Yes, I had a lonely one, quiet one. And I go tell you now what happened to me. I know see me now seafood jerky. I went to Walmart for go get some seafood bag, and I've been thinking to say that like the cook one like me muscle. No, it was not them cooked. So I boil them halfway, taste them, it go. Can you imagine what him I be don't crave for it? So anyway, I did have a good Easter. And I don't make no wine for good and with that one either. So that one didn't make the Easter not been too good. But minus that, I have a life, yes. I get lights over me, thank God for that. I get clothes for work, thank God for that. And I get red lipstick. When I the only thing I put on my face, red lipstick, yes. And again, I get bed for sleep and I get food for it. I tell God thank you for that. They are not sick. I tell God thank you for that. I tell God thank you for inner self. Where they are so where they watch me. For we God gain the well body and the strength for them able for Sidoria for watch me. I tell God thank you for inner too. For the one that go don't loss. Let God make them sleep in peace, especially for my sister Henrietta Mbawa. Let God get good. Let God take the heavy parts. So again, welcome back to Casada Kitchen. For those of you that will not subscribe to my YouTube channel yet, and they asking about don't take inside this game. The way I go help me go now for go na my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, hit the notification button, that the way I go help me go. At the same time, when you do na yaso, tag your friends, invite your friends, that's all. With the help yourself go. So before we go, they are begging and tagging our friends them, in inviting our friends them, then we can talk about a wonderful, beautiful country, the green, white, and blue. When are the only country, that the only thing we for pledge with allegiance to. When are the only thing where we get. I don't care who that on day America, Japan, China, Yugoslavia for 100 years. The day when they enter inside Sierra Leone, in body self-defined. In life self they feel good. You know what you do? They say coming back to my roots. Not to fool them people they may fool when they may say coming back to my roots. And what we all want go see, what we go now with country back, or what we sit down here, what we all want hear now the good things where they happen in our country. And I all be remember 5 years ago, I been sit down back in the same social media na yeah. I not been there in a salon. No. I not been there in a salon. I been there right now yeah. So you know what happened? Some of you know say the battle will the fight. Not too easy battle. Let me walk in this music. As I begin to connecting the knack around. Yes. But again, one good thing I know. I cover this house with the blood of Jesus. No weapon that is functioned against this house shall prosper. And anything that is within this house, right now, I command you to go where you come from. You have no place here. With a fetty battle. This is not an easy battle, a spiritual battle. Again, at the same time. Okay, no, go ahead. So, I observe, say, I been sitting back in a year, 5 years ago, at the campaign for President Madabio. I campaigned for President Madabio because, first of all, I don't mean the campaign for President Madabio. No. I mean the campaign for Mohamed Kamarimba Masari. I campaigned for Mohamed Kamarimba Masari because I be want a new direction. I not be one APC, I not be one SLPP. I be want new direction, new generation. Young people, the way Sabi deal with iPhone 6. Now they maybe want for make the come account renew the mindset of Sierra Leoneans. Say, we too get bokuting them for lay we turn beggars. Nah, people country. We too get boku intellectuals them for lay we education, they like how we been there. We too get boku doctors them for lay we healthcare system, they like how we been there. So for that reason, they support Mohamed Kamarimba. And again, when Mohamed Kamarimba can America, yeah, want to wait the ministry from none of the presidential candidates. Well, first of all, I know good is what I talk about. When Mohamed Kamarimba can America, yeah, where is show me in manifesto. What thing they call manifesto? Now the thing that way is say me, if you not give me presidency, now A, B, C, or D, now go do. Yes. Where show me I think to say I buy am, like what in the plan for do. Because one of the things the way Mohamed Kamarimba me they try for do, now for drag them all sukanka them and bring the young people them. We get fresh mind. Now that make when Mohamed Kamarimba come, if you find out, it begin go, then even cancel us them. If you give them the area girl them, the area boys them. It begin empower them. It begin bring them come into politics. It begin aggravate the mind. It bring woman them come inside. It bring young boys them come inside. People, I can remember Mohamed Kamarimba in councillor, in mayoral candidates for Freetown. When during those days, when I talk to them, he tell me, say, Mama, I say, Kamarimba na make a sabi so. He say me na Freetown bobo bang. He say about this campaign na make a go sabi so area where Mr. Seven no be sabi inside Freetown say dede inside that western area dey. He say but under Kamarimba I get for go na so area them where I been the campaign and I saw I talk to Boko other councillors the young girls them during Kamarimba time with this fufu double. We were all in Kamarimba's team. Yes. This fufu double, dangerous mortal man. Yes, we are all in Kamarimba's team. We want to go into the nooks and cook. So what I try for say is that Kamarimba and Apostle will go into the nooks and cook and bring out the good in young people. Them some young people that will not be, even believe in themselves. Some young people that will not be even get vision of waiting the life go on for bit tomorrow. Kamarimba go into them and bring them out. So even in Cronimate, that lady Isata, where then Minister of Northeast or West, she When I be the talk to Lady Aisha, I said the Kasana kitchen and no one inside politics. Me bobo sick. And me not a politician. Me na haja. Me and me pray business at the pan. Lady Aisha, do ya? Don't let me down. Now me this I call Lady Aisha with a big gam. In the go in the travel with canoe. And they beg and do ya go FSSG Thanksgiving, go match. And they call him FSSG student. And I be economics teacher. She was a good woman. So I mean, we did so many things because I was supporting Kamarima. I also back at video. I not be go alone. So when Kamarima lost, I think to say the manifesto of President ex-President Bill was good, which was the number one thing, which was corruption. When President Bill been tell we say in the can fit. When President Bill been tell we say in they can cut down the lavish spending of President Aneskoroma, ex-President Aneskoroma. When President Biobi can tell we say they bring discipline. You know, it give we the lies that we be so suited for we. And like me, I've been bite to the lie the. So now this same America Yabaka be Sudan. I campaign for President Bio. Yes. I campaign for President Bio. Now this same America Yabaka be Sudan. Some minister they take it and they talk to me. I harass them, but it don't be there. Except put our line. It don't be there. Except the new one that when they know they pay now. Yeah. I should have campaign. Yeah. President Bio, I call some people in 30 days, some of them not even forgive me 30 days. Even though they ask them for forgiveness. Yes, I don't. It's like the same social media. Yeah. So today, now a brand new day. Now 5 years after President Bill don't turn president, ex-President Bill don't turn President Bill, 5 years. Today, I want to give me reports on President Bill. I want to talk to me people them. And as from today, I will continue for the talk to me people them. Let them understand. Say Mio Daphne, Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Kasada Kitchen. They beg in her. And they put in her foot. And they plead to in her. Let in her not ever, I talk of 510 in a wildest dream, vote again for President Bill. And I go give in her 5 reasons. The first one was just happened few days ago. Now one day, me I start from the BN account up. That voters ID card where President Bill issue to we, the people of Sierra Leone. That one day, he put the icing na the nail for telling us, say, President Bill, think to say, Sierra Leoneans, we are, you know, when you look at that ID card, that ID card is foolish with integrity. Now ID card is foolish with nationality. Now ID card is foolish with sovereignty. Now ID card is foolish with the people of Sierra Leonean. Now ID card is a disgrace not only to we as Sierra Leoneans, not only to West Africa to West Africa, but again to the entire world. That voters card, it's a slap on the face to we the people of Sierra Leone. No wonder the Athens of West Africa has become the dumping ground for Kush. No wonder the Athens of West Africa has become the dumping ground for Kush. Not even student ID card can look like that or can be of that quality. And yet still, This government think the people of Sierra Leone are so stupid, are so dumb that he can just come and use we, slap we on the face. For you first-time voters, what will you save to show to your children? The people them, that ID card no get no security features. Now ID card na print only paper when them print, when them put a barcode pan, when they can you go no side. Where get salon emblem? Yes. Anything we're gonna tell you say now you vote this or now you get this one? No. That voters ID card na scam. This na a slap to the face of the one them we say they are professors. This na a slap to the one them we call themselves civil authority. This na a slap to them one that we call themselves educators. And this na a slap to them makituman. What a shame. What a disgrace. After $10 million, the ECSL on a national air 2 weeks ago, they tell the people of Sierra Leone there was a glitch or something in Greece. Workers were striking for them for can't give me people. First of all, that one day that the one we don't pay me. First of all, it shows how irresponsible and how criminal Madabio is. You know not telling us something we in and don't know. In a no say for when Madabio can have power. One of the privileges where Sierra Leoneans they enjoy, especially if you then at the military force, you then at the police force. Now for going to United Nations and peacekeeping mission, since the inception of this government, we have lost that privilege. Why? Because of half-baked people. Because of half-baked people. How long, Sierra Leoneans, we go sit down and allow we country for go down the road where it go so? All because of a Gambian woman and a selfish man, a blood mongrel man. The people in a wake up. This battle we get for fight unto the end. If we want to a country for live and better and prosper. We had young men and women who used to have opportunity to go to United Nations peacekeeping. But since the inception of this government, we have lost that privilege in our beloved Sierra Leone. And I think about it. This ID card is a slap in the face. This ID card is a slap in to our integrity. This ID card just show us that Madabio has sinister motive, and Madabio does not want to relinquish power, and Madabio wants to steal the election, and Sierra Leoneans were not going to allow it because for 5 years, Madabio never ruled our country. 5 years, Fatima Bio ruled our country. Gambian woman ruled our country for 5 good damn years. And what did we get in 5 years? Lied crimes against our Sierra Leonean brother, Mohamed Kamarima Masari, only because Mohamed Kamarima Masari stood up for the truth. Because they came and lied to us, even on their own relationship. They were not married. But when they wanted to fill the form, they said they were married. And because Mohamed Kamarima Masari spoke about it, Mohamed Kamarima Masari they created a crime. And today, he's suffering for no reason. Me people them, one reason why in enough of vote back for Fatima Bio, not to Mother Bio, ruled the country for 5 years. Me people them, that one they on the ID card, the the number, the one when born and be pass all, because that one day now slap to we as Sierra Leonean, we Madam Yobekwe a mockery to West African and it make ridicule to Africa and a molestation to the world. After Madabio traveled 510 times. So even the education, where he said bring card, now ID card, don't tell we say everything about Madabio is fake, lies, and disgusting. For 5 years, what is Sierra Leone and also enjoy division. For 5 years, we never enjoy peace in our country. I want the one Sierra Leonean will go tell me that within these 5 years, you don't ever enjoy Independence Day. I want to make the Sierra Leonean will go tell me, say within these 5 years, you don't enjoy Prede. Prede, as we used for Sabiam, now we country. We go dance with lantern. We go unite. We go dance with paddle. We go unite for 5 years with country, then on hostage. For 5 years, I can remember Mike Berewa been tell the world that it is better for the president for go and spend time fly than for go upline. But I wonder what happen now when the mind does change, them prefer for the go corner 5 10 a week. Me people them, we get so many reasons why we not for vote for them when they are again. Me people them, I want to make like you imagine for 5 years, Fatima Bio, he go around the one whole country, he disrespect all the madam, he called the all rapist, he molest them. Where was President Bio? He sat down like a dummy. We see him, then teacher for dance like a okoki. He said begin dance like a okoki because he think to say Sierra Leone and they are stupid anymore. Me people them, I want to make like you go around the one of Sierra Leone. Let you look the atmosphere since President Bio come. Is it peaceful? Is it peaceful? Me people them, this are the first president where they against young people them. If my memories can serve me right, we all there. We all can remember when they created an unknown crime, an allegation against a Sierra Leonean by the name of LJ. When they can go to police, when in brothers them go visit them, when they get to find out that they don't cut in hair and aid, which is a human rights abuse. A well-seasoned police officer will study and not in duty towards in people them who happen for being the spokesman when the government put for talk for them, say by waiting in land, by waiting in study. That one day, not then at the book, waiting this government do. This government sack them. That means it fits the government fits we, not the people them, against their evil ways. May people them. 5 years. Now we all sit down. They get a wonderful tree up in a Pademba Road. Now we people them been inside Pademba Road prison. This government, how they happen, how they not happen, then go inside the prison, then go there open fire, then kill people them. If this government, the only reason we're making that for vote this government back, now will if they bring Ajibola, we been talk, let them bring and come back. If they not bring and come back, me people then are not vote for them one day. They one day are not mean good for Salone. I can't talk the reason why make in enough for even think for vote back for them. Because if in a think for vote back for them one day, I'm sorry for inner, they opposition them when they talk right now. I wonder how many more mass grave in are willing for accepts. Me people them, they wonder, yeah, the danger, the damage when they don't cause inside this 5 years, it was past waiting any government don't ever do. Me people them, they wonder, yeah, they know me no good for saloon. But again, let it continue small. Me people them, Madam you, na him we campaign for. Madam you, na him, me, I campaign for her. But Madam you, no ever will saloon for 5 years. Madabio allow in wealth for can damage we country, Gambia woman for that matter. Madabio allow in wealth for scatter in party for that matter. Me people in a open a year if you allow Fatima Bio again. Because not to ever Madabio run salon this 5 years, except Udawa lie. Fatima Bio will not even get good suits for wear na London. Now they make decision now we country lock Uda one lock make crimes for people with Sierra Leone and them for lock them up for seize their rights for seize their liberty for seize their freedom. In a think about Mohamed Kamarimba Masari, in a think to say man we want stand election would think for go rape. It not even a rape. To me young brother them in a think about LJ. In a think about LJ before you to go vote for this kind of government. This government no mean no good for we country. Me people them, if this government can free a murderer like LSC and hold on to a fine man like LJ, why enough for vote for this government? And me, as a Sierra Leonean, and see that what they say, President Bio begin President ex-President Strasser house, I challenge President Bio, they bring ex-President Strasser, they can campaign for him. Because if you be say do that good day for him, that man for can praise with the people. Me people of Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone. Madam you, not good for Sierra Leone. Me people of Sierra Leone. Madam you not qualify for rule Sierra Leone again. Me people of Sierra Leone. Madam you not disgrace with country beyond any kind of way. Me people of Sierra Leone. In allow Madam be again. It's just like in I just sell with country 2 for penny. Me people of Salon, in I look at the atmosphere and the country. Are we in unity or are we in peace? Are we? I don't care if I don't get it for it. I don't care. But what I want for let me and my brother and sister, let we live together in peace and unity. Did President Bio bring peace and unity? Can we country? Did President Bio bring peace and unity? Can we country? Why we forgive him another chance? Right now, President Bio don't prove to we that he's a criminal. With this kind of voters ID, when an empty paper, when I get no security features, it tells us that this man is a scam. This man is a liar. This man is a thief. This man not deserve for rule with country. This man just bring with country down. This man just can't disgrace we. And they ask every Sierra Leonean in one accord, let we vote this man out. This man not deserve the votes. This man not deserve a second chance. If the people of the great United States can vote down a criminal, president as Trump. Why not? Mother Bill will not be getting nothing. But one good thing, what I want to tell the Sierra Leonean people, where in I don't know, the British government don't already tell them, say they don't want them again. Because not them been put them there. So it's waiting they do so, you know, they make it they glad more. Because what you do, they bring the eyes of the international community for they say, hey, and to be telling that say this man have been criminal, we get a chance. But Madabio is a criminal. Madabio not deserve with second chance. Madabio, the demon, now for bring blood and blood and blood. To your Sierra Leonean, tell you Padile and tell them cousin, if we want peace in our country, we want unity in our country, we want prosperity in our country, we want our country grow like other country, now for vote Fatima Bio out. So either the SAPC them, when they scatter, in a better gather in a safe. Because this is the time where we need positive change. How I been sitting on this same social media, a campaign against APC. That's why already back for sitting on this same social media, a campaign back against SLPP. And if in a APC, in a comeback, in a make goodness, I will campaign back against Sina. We not get time for waste. We get time for development. With people that not gonna keep on the suffer, not get good health care, not get good roads, not get good lights, not get good water, then we sit down with the wait for tomorrow. We don't get with airports for 60 years. We they get 100%. Madam Bioka, we sell with airport for 25 years without consulting Parliament. Only for Lewef get a helicopter as in kickback. For 25 years, they don't travel 510 times. They don't get nothing when they get for showy, except their big fat bank account. When are the money, then they use that to intimidate people them. Me people of Sierra Leone, it is about time Sierra Leoneans will wise up and no say them people they not get no good intention for the country. Then they do things strategically. They bring so much drugs into the country because they know say tend like a disc get for carriage, where they go arrest so many youths and lock them up. So they go they're not gonna give them the rights for votes and talk who that they want for represent them. But God in heaven don't come up behind them because this ID card where them put so it tell we say them people there, them plan we are sinister. So you will get your registration, sleep, not left them out. One good thing we are glad for the international community, the human rights, the Hague, don't already indict Mother Bill. Do are in a low send and they fast. That is by not voting them. For them 5 months grave, now in a normal get that freedom day. Now in a normal go give them people them where they don't kill justice. Because the day when Mother Bill come out to the power, the day then they arrest them. For them people they will kill like a dog na Pademba Road. So now that make Mother Bill they try all kind way for let it in a power. All the kind of killing the way it do now for make it avoid that one day. Do ya me people of Salon? If you get feeling, if you na mama, if you na Uma born you, do ya in a vote Mother Bill out. Let it go na the Hague. Let it go answer for the crime where you don't commit against humanity. Now your responsibility, now my responsibility for do that. Now sit down at the back bench again. Say no to me business. This the all man business. If we on country, then go pull winner we country. Then go pull we land and we earn. Then get to Nigeria man. Then get to foreigner. We give a tinap effect for we country. This not about party again. This not about we country. If then they pull we land and we earn, then get to Gambia man. Where Salomon able for do, waiting that same Gambia man they do. This not about politics again. This that we the effect for the country. Gambia woman, we not sabi nothing. No go can't tin up that way they ruin we country. It is about time let we put we money outside we more today. And now that the term one for tin up effect for we country. That thing where that land where they take that we earn that carries down. Not to Creole 1 gram in get today. Not to Loco 1 gram in get today. Not to Soso 1 gram in get today. Not to Timini 1 gram in get today. Not to Medem 1 gram in get today. Now, spot of Sierra Leonean be get that land day. When government come, it can when Mother Bio come, it can lie per week. He said Fatima Bio go and build the biggest diagnostic center na Kerry Town. People that lost their life saving. People that lost their life day in a sick and diagnostic day, they sell them to foreigner. How long we go dip on that? How long we go dip on that? If in a love in a country that we turn this for pull the one there. If in a lack we country now they turn this for pull the one there. In our support this PPP movement, let we pull the one there. Yes, in our support, put you month outside your money day. This it don't dump and play. This now we country now the effects for. Now the same thing in Creole, be the sit down in the corner. I am not mix the politics. Right now, all the land, now they don't pull. Now they are. Now then, they go tell other people themselves can say, and they can give Okada driver place. But whereas the people them get 100,000 acres, now the village that they talk, they're not giving their land there. Who said that they can't give their land? Now inside the city. That the one that when they're inside the city now, they want pushing outside. In a wise up, in a wake up. This now about the country. Then one day we be grow up na freedom. We be not grow na freedom. We grow under them people them. Where them people they don't give their land. They don't go buy them, place them, for let them build them, place them. If they put them that they earn, they say government property, then they take and they give people them where they bring up. It's fair. In a wake up. This not about politics. This time now for safe salon. For safe salon. Now we country we want save this year. And the only way we will save we country this year and hand over Madabio to the human rights court now for voter out. Isn't that wonderful? 5 years ago, we began 13 political party. 13 or 18. If Madabio be work so much, why is afraid? Why the people there? This ID card just kill everything for me. Do ya? Now we opportunity for let we hand over Madabio to the human rights courts. Now we only time this we get. And this again just proves say Madabio a criminal. Even me all 19 hours ID card not look like this before I say that voters ID. And that this man call is a father of democracy. This man, father of democracy. Father of democracy. The people them. This ID card just show it and say, this man, native man. This man no love salon. Oh my God. I wonder who's like the NCC boss day. For telling us that selective justice we get in our country. For when Mother be kidnap power, nice alone no there to no peace. We country divide. So even in party, if in wife divide the party, now they get JMB, they get SLPP. With people them. One thing I want to talk to in again, but I want to talk to the Sagalionians them. I want to talk to Ina, them Makituman them. I want to talk to Ina, the young girl them. This now lesson to we all. This now lesson to we all, including me. Yes. What I mean by that? This back now lesson to them man them. Yes. Not to all the way see fine. Good. Oh, this not always you see fine good. Something that they were terrible. Something that they were not what having. If at any time like this life, they may tell Mother Bio, say Fatima Bio go disgrace him the way we disgrace her. So at any time like this life, they may tell Mother Bio that Fatima Bio go useless and so and not me forever ever believe, but to God Fatima Bio a useless Mother Bio to the point that they asked me people of Sierra Leone if in a vote back for Fatima Bio, if on a mistake vote back for Fatima Bio, I want telling her some of the bad things that will go happen. Just imagine Kamarimba, 35 years so. LG 9 years. According to Preso Koroma, Arata don't go inside Pademba will foot him when they did it 8 months. They don't go inside Pademba will foot him. They go, they take 2-3 weeks, it come out. They go, it take 2-3 weeks, it come out. Inside this 5 years, LG, they don't stab him 4 or 5 times. They don't attack him 4 or 5 times. Inside this 5 years, holding a police report. I can remember Plaka. They don't arrest them. They don't beat them. They don't manhandle them 4 or 5 times inside this government. And if they don't can go court at all, don't go jail at all 1 or 2 times because it's speaking for the truth. I remember one guy we say in a SLPP guy, he went white, he always be talk for say him Fatima Mother they don't hurt the country. I can remember waiting be happen if can go court, if we go jail because he talk out against the country. I can remember so many people that way they don't lost their lives just because they not belong to this political party. I can remember say inside this 5 years of President Mother Bio, the depression of the people of Sierra Leone is so great because like you don't get for it, you will just get free movement. What's in the happen right now in the great United States here. Everybody, most of the shippers, then they refuse for ship right now. Right now, the shippers now, America, then they refuse for ship because they are not sure what's in the happen. And so what's in that they mean? What's in that they mean? More hardship for you people. More hardship for you people. Yeah. But I know say most of the goods I ship, the people buy them to ship, right? Now people they like Casada Kitchen. We don't know what's in there in this election. They are big. Like no can buy markets, then go waiting and call Ayanda. The way they read this kind of thing, they go president. You don't talk say your opponent they all are terrorists. We don't know what's in they happen. Look, that first of all, waiting people they not even understand that all the killing where they go on to now well orchestrated by the president in bodyguard, because even the President Bill don't travel 510 times inside 5 years, 510 times. Now President Bill don't travel. Inside the 510 times where President Bill travel, where he go around the one whole world. And what he go around the world for now, for just satisfying what he desire. Because the welfare desire na before travel around the one whole world, take president in pictures, all the famous people in the world. And that it don't satisfy. So they ask them nicely, then go sit down. Okay, but then let me tell you, all the 510 times we President Bill don't go, one factory will not see it in a Sierra Leone. The only thing we will see now we airport, another thing where people they don't understand, that airport does not belong to us. Then they all it full enough for now. It does not belong to us. We are only having 30% of waiting the airport they bring. Whereas if we had gotten a new airport, a new city, it should have been different. And again, like what they say, this they bring me to waiting at the tell Sierra Leoneans. Most of these people, when they come out abroad, they are broke asses. Fatima Bio will look in Susu 5 years ago, who cannot even afford a car. Now gets helicopter so now in private jets. Yes, she's the richest among the first ladies in the world, in Africa, not in Africa, West Africa. Not no. Lalayo, business woman, but she's up, she's up there financially, because for every trip she goes, she make per diem. For every trip she goes, she makes money out of the people where one can do business at the community. Why you think to see? And then it sell we land to the highest bidder without regard for some of the things. Without regard. Me people them. Kasada kitchen will not tell me family they make the no vote for this. Oh yes, that this now where you see. Thank you. You talk about Christiana. Christiana, they asked me something here. Now they tell us, you see, waiting now happen now. They don't make sure say now they don't lock everybody in moat inside the city. Now the country Sierra Leone, they don't lock all man in moat. Now they put fear into people. Even is when people away. I mean, the culture they will talk free one. Now we call them now, then they tell you wait until do wait till I go room or wait to do people the way they are not understand. So now they don't cause fear into people. And how they do this fear, you see them bring like an AC, they are blinded, they go inside there, some of them camera by old people them, so then they point people there now. Now that make them go inside the market and go try for destroy the setting outside the women the day, because they know the power of women. And when I talk about the power of women, so I just call upon every Sierra Leonean woman for making her understand, say, Dr. Samura Iwef is a grandmother, is a mother. It did a Sierra Leone, it feel Sierra Leonean them pain. Not a celebrity. Now, mama, we go able for tinap. He said, no, not treat me picking a so. Now, mama, we go able for say, no, in a take her easy. Cherry Coco Iwef is sabi how the market today. Not a celebrity. Himself they go na market. He sabi, he dey feel the pain of the local market woman. In other words, Gucci. In other go holiday na Dubai. So in a consider, say anything where he gets, na inside salon go bring and come. In other run competition with him man. He just there for work hand in hand with him man and do in parts. So in a consider Mama Samura say now a partner and not a competitor. Now a sympathizer. He know the heart of the young people them. He know the heart of the young boys them. In a film where they see the young boys them not able to get job. In a film where he not able for do waiting where they see young girl them they drugs. And I believe say with the Samura team, Granny and young girl go work together and organize the youth for future generation. They're not a go Gucci. They're not a celebrity. They no one fly around the dunya for Swali. They want come for work for we, the woman them in the grassroots. Yes, like one me find the talk there. He said for me, I don't tell me family them, make them not vote for this SLPP, pauper. That one day, it left to we, young people them, within a saloon. If things good for them, let them vote for pauper. If they want Fatima Bio for Tinap and abuse them again, let them continue to pauper. If they want Fatima Bio for dance pan them, disgrace their country, molest their country again, let them vote for pauper. If they want more mass grave, make them vote for pauper. If they want more prison murder, let them vote for pauper. If they don't want freedom of movement, make them vote for pauper. If they want be slave that their own country, make them vote for pauper. If they want their own land for be taken from them and given to foreigners, make them vote for pauper. If they don't want freedom of movement, make them vote for pauper. If they want the airway, the water key, the seaport and the entry port sold to Turkish, make them vote for pauper. If they want the land taken from them and given to foreigners, make them vote for pauper. If they want Fatima Bio for 5 years, come around the country, abuse everybody, let them vote for pauper. If they want human rights abuse for continue, make them vote for pauper. If they want more killing, when only the government get gone, make them vote for pauper. And for 5 years, Madam Bio still telling her, but APC, that for tell you say they don't do nothing for make the people they love them. And for the disgrace where it bring come to the country with this registration, do ya in a no vote for them one day again. This expose them barbaric acts and the evil way. Tell you paddy, let tell you auntie, let tell you cousin, let tell you sister, say they one day they not deserve a second term. Again, God will tell me one word. He said they use the foolish for confirm the wise. And they telling that waiting God tell me. Heaven and earth go pass away, but God the one not they pass away. God tell me, say me, na me tell that word day. He said the way where we country don't be polluted with blood. He said that 3 things for save we country. He said we country don't be polluted with human blood. He said the sacrifice, the Jezebel spirit, the wicked spirit within a Saranion right now. Since the inception of Fatima Bio, the blood where they don't shed in our country day. Now only 3 things go scatter them. He said that sugar, water, and salt. Because now we're not going to forget that with sugar, water, and salt. God said you take your sugar, water, and salt. Till that now one part of you do not. You send that across the road, do some motorcar they pass. He said that the only 3 things that one day we go save the country. He said we country don't be confined with a Jezebel spirit. And that Jezebel spirit is Fatima Bio. He said the blood where Fatima Bio not waste in that country day. But if we want for redeem with country, that sugar, salt, and water. And they talk to you that every day because God tell me, if you want believer, one thing women know that this world, heaven and earth they pass away, but God the one not they pass away. And God they use the foolish for confirm the wise. Everything where God say, where he write, he say you don't write and done. Anything where he say, you don't talk and done. If you believe him, he left to you. If you don't believe him, he left to you. But one thing women know, heaven and earth they pass away, but waiting God talk, they ever, 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 ever pass away. A million duty that for tell you. God say they use the foolish for confirm the wise. And if you don't use me for telling that this message, in a receiver, if you don't know one receiver, in up to you. But again, use water, sugar, and salt. Just send them across your treat at any time and pray for the redemption of the country. We country don't mess up. Inside this 5 years, the amount of blood we don't cause, we don't shed in that country, it too boku. We don't talk about the blood that we in and know about. When they talk about the secret blood that we in and not know about. When they talk about the people that when they kill and they kill every day. When they talk about Okada drivers them, when they go fed their living, when they kill. When they talk about students them, when they the bloodshed inside this 5 years, it don't too much. And I challenge Fatima Bio. You when we say that we get accidents that my 38, the same 38, produce the driver and the apprentice. If you are not more than them at that same time, that then people they are in a want back for rule we country. In another implication, either the opposition go get if they want the can rule we country back. In the think, in the APC, they will not get brain. In the think, in the APC, they will not get brain. In another implication, when they want they are go bring the first of all inside 5 years, the hatredness when they inside our country, it not ever happen. So the things that one country don't lost inside this 5 years, it too poku, you could not write home about it. Fail not to realize our country used to be the best in United Nations keep peacekeeping. But since the inception of this government, our country has gone down to gutter level to the extent that we are not even invited anymore to United Nations peacekeeping United Peacekeeping Organization anymore. Then pull with it totally. Is that it took 510 them where this man they go? He say in the go sell salon. Then when you look at this ID card, which is a thorough slap on the fucking face of Sierra Leoneans. Slap on the face of Sierra Leoneans. Insult to our integrity, our sovereignty. Hold on a minute, let me boil some water and have some coffee. By the way, I play this music as a hold on. I'll play this new Atia for your music. Very important. Hold on, please. Why is I get me coffee ready? Hold on. Oh, let me get this. One thing I know, I remember some years ago, we first lady we by then first lady, by then Fatima Bio, be swear. And one of the things the way they swear, but they say, Papa God, anybody we not like salon, anybody we not been good for salon, anybody we not want make salon better, let God pull out for we. So tell God thank you, because on 10 day we'll get for the listen to some prayers them when God can make. And I asking us Sierra Leoneans, Lord, Fatima Bio at this time for pray for them people the day. We don't mean good folks alone. Because this guy ID card, now people that we don't mean good for Sierra Leone. And waiting actually so much now let it be saying now waiting the international community. I mean this same community where this man be the travel 510 times. 510 times. Now in this that the time where this man travel through this international community, only for can give it this kind of failure, only for can give it this kind of a disgrace. So do you they call on APC people wherever you are, whatsoever condition in a depan. This is about time we gather we country together. It's about time we own we country together. It's about time we come together and try for drive this monster. Then people they are not deserve with second time. Then people they are not deserve with first time. Then people they are not deserve with time at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. I'm telling you guys. If there are people there, just imagine what has LG done to be in jail for 9 years. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What has Kamari Geba done to be in jail for 30 something years? Only because you speak out the truth. Only because you talk to in a look first lady, in a look first lady back, how they behave in the public, in a look that this time I want again, in a look TikTok, in a TikTok, they behave like unruly, like the people in do a big, do a. If in a me they sleep in a week, do a. First of all, this ID card alone, this ID card alone, this ID card alone, man, now this I want to clean and listen. Fuck. Yeah. So with that from we brother Atia for you, Atika for you, we just want to telling us say it is about time Sierra Leoneans. Let we wise up, let we come together, let we do what we can do and get them people there out. They don't need with time, they don't need with presence, they don't need we don't need for take them again. We don't need for take them again at the end. And I go like for make you know tell me where you know they watch me from. Tell me where you watching 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 me from. That's how they get me. Somebody say, "Will love be you to the core?" It is up to you, my dear. You get the right for love that you are love. You get the right for love that I know I love. It is up to you. I just stay here for give out the news, give out to you as it is, and tell the people exactly what I feel. That's my own duty. It's up to you. You get rights for Leka as a killer. You get rights for no Leka as a killer. But if you think to say it put your country in a now the world map and your loyalty they to the green, white, and blue, it's up to you, baby. You get rights for love and so much. Now you right. I used to love him too, because I've been thinking to say go make Sierra Leone great. But what I can for can see, it just makes Sierra Leone deplorable, being Sierra Leone divided, bring we economy can down, make we people that they suffer, five mass grave. And so for that reason, I told people I don't see any reason to support him anymore. So again, my dear, it is your democratic right to support a killer. You know, it is your democratic right to support a killer. So I don't have no problem with that. So tell me where you're watching me from. Esther Bokari. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me, tell me where you're watching me from. Hello, Kadi Rosetta King. Thank you for the stars. Esther Bokari. Thank you for watching me. And I've been wishing if you could bring more of your followers, then come make a can preach the truth into them. It's very good that we speak the truth into these people. I believe say where you go lead on and you bid, you not go think about you tribe, you go think about the green, white, and blue. Because it is so sad that so many of the inner people them when they send them kind of America here with their fake results and they in London, they know they even go in par. So instead of they send them go like a doctors on internship as doctors, then they end up for being cleaners. Some of them they fall on the wayside, because they not get the prerequisites for come into this field, which is very bad. It is very bad. You see, people when they talk about this free quality education, they can educate some of it in a small. When you me now from four dropouts, right? From four dropout, but I can speak good English. You know why? My foundation is very, very strong, very good, very good. Forget about me traveling. My foundation is very good. By that name, mean me teacher they don't mean they go pull me na classroom, they tell where I get for land, for say they go give me pad when I mean my responsibility. First of all, not only my responsibility, that me granny because we are in a homes in a family setting. You understand? And again, I mean get LGBS bar class where they be they go teach we all the thing in the how woman for take care of himself, how man for take care of himself. Not to force lady in duty that one day. Now part of the curriculum. Now that make even in the great United States here, now part of the curriculum. So they know they go give part is not a priority to we people in Sierra Leone. Because if you want to give pad, you could have put it in school, in churches, everywhere. That is how they do in America here. You go to church, you go to the bathroom, you go see pad. That is for you, we can't afford it. You go to the hospital, go to the bathroom, you go see pad. If you never see an accident, then get a day. For those of you who can't afford it. But for tell we say pad not a priority, what educational value has pad got to do with Sierra Leoneans? Sierra Leoneans. Let us be frank. It just feel bad like a we been the go school where then they go tell we but the grasshopper for tell body head the thorax and the span wings and toes. What has the thorax, the head, spine, wings and toes get for do with your daily life right now? That was misplaced priorities. We left for do the right things. We dey do the wrong things. And I saw this SLPP government, this pauper government don't do. It bring in a bunch of inexperienced people where one can do experiments. And doing you see, government not a social club. Now that make them fail. They thought government is a social club. No. Government is continuation, development, and advancements. When they come, they can say because now me waiting they call and I'm being done me predecessor. Now I'm being not they do this, so I not go do no. What you be for can do expand them and make them big. If that man they be want to 20,000 and deal with these people, you make a 40,000 instead of 4 feet, make a 8 feet. But you can use scrap up all because you want to satisfy your wife in desire. Forget a private jet. And then they still they lie to the people that they get a new airport. Waiting at the serial number. Waiting at the serial number. Yes, it's an extension, but there's nothing new. Whose other development take place in the area? That is what we call development. Like the Bo stadium, where now we money back, now we timber money, but that money was you see, that's one of the good things the way Madam you do. I'm not gonna lie to you now. Coming to look at it now, the good parts. One of the good things the way you do, even though Baba they thief so much, he enrich himself so much, but again, Baba they na is Sierra Leonean. The money they can as Sierra Leone. Even then, girlfriend like a Vicky Romeo, they also when they give small thing, and not to me talk, I just not me much you understand? They want and they all I can understand. But you in the thief farm, they do something about where it go then at the country, I can understand now one day that make Baba the young thief, they born at me. At the same time, a young thief back gets the Musa where it puts back in back, which is very good for me. Yes, like a Musa way puts in back, very good for me because Musa will not say a trouble man. He need like a person like a Baba they support. Otherwise, it be for no left out. Now then you see when Nigeria man the thief, now they can thief they did Nigeria man like you thief, you do something, Isaiah, you don't thief na sweet thief. You don't look like the one way that the thief they go Dubai every week. Or when Fatima gets a share no more, it take private jet, it go around the world. But Babadi, at least we thief, it then and I body, at least they help people there, at least, at least, they flaunt. They flaunt. So you don't thief better. You don't thief girl, oh, that is like a thief get grace, a thief will not get that is like you say some thief that they will get grace, some thief that they will not get grace. But again, like why they say like a Baba the thief, you get a little bit of grace because I mean the stadium then at Bolton, any money we go come, it go kind of Bolton. The people of Bolton go get development, So man go don't get job inside there, so man don't live inside there, so man go ever get for work inside there. So I mean that's another development where I would say yes. That's a good one. That money they don't go to a foreigner. That money they don't go outside. It stays in. And like what they say, Babadi, even though me I will get some issues, because they take the way they court, but at least it not carry the money go out. At least it builds something inside, and at least that one day na a Sierra Leonean, not so like look like that yoke. Go kill Nigeria, man. People in land. Baptize them quick, confirm them quick inside Sierra Leone, give them Sierra Leone, the other place inside Freetown, say you go give Nigeria and Gambian for build low estates. What's wrong with them 34 area? What I mean my 34, the area, they name big land there. Why you not give them? But you take the people in land, you give them. I mean, it is not done. Then you want to rule the people in back. You want to tin up on top of the people in back. Then the people in back sit down. Then they look you. If in a vote for Mother Bio again, the mass grave. This one are 5. First of all, you vote for Mother. You know the vote for Mother and Fatima Bio the vote for. That's the first one. And this ID card, this particular registration. If you Sierra Leonean, you are not disappointed. If you Sierra Leonean, you are not mad. If you Sierra Leonean, you not see the slap and the disgrace when Mother you bring kind of a country, then in a blind forever. This man will say that in the part of democracy. This man will travel 510 times with his wife around the world. Now this disgrace now bring to me. After 5 mass grave, 5 years of suffering, 5 years of pure suffering, Sierra Leoneans the deeper. 5 years of suffering, 5 years for the first lady that the one world they dance by in staff them. 5 years, first lady that the one world they costing people. 5 years, the division West London see will not want this year. The people they don't vote for them again. They not deserve them. Take it from me and take it to the bank. They not deserve a second time. If Donald Trump a beginner, in a law allow the human rights court for the take and quick. Do ya? Because already it left a will. And that make them try all kind of way for win this election. Till now, they don't can prove and to win. Hey, in a city ID card, disgrace past that one day. But again, not to disgrace. So this now for just tell we how Mother Bio and Fatima Bio, they not look at me like a winner any better people them. They just think to say they supersede over we. They can just useless we. It just show the quality of people the world will get. Empty paper. Empty paper. We not get no security feature. Empty paper. You of yourself waiting at WhatsApp. You get a QR code. Now then just put the salon flag. Yes. And coat of arm. Yes. That paper they, I mean, not so like me if you put me even me old ID, even me old passport. Look at me old passports. The old one, oh, it still get feature. It still get future. When you go see pana, it still get something. This na old passports. But now paper now one day na empty paper. Shame to the Athens of West Africa. This president don't bring we country can don't take day. 5 years ago, Sierra Leone was considered the best in UN peacekeeping mission. Inside 5 years, we don't lost that privilege. We are not even invited to UN peacekeeping mission anymore. Then, now this kind president in our foot for back. This kind president, when they go and lie to the United Nations that in they give every parent $500. This president we call the opposition terrorist. Now in our vote for back. If una vote for them back, in a know what it could do to the terrorist. This president, we're not able to rule in wealth. We're in duty. Now for once in wealth endures, in period pieces for that matter. Now I want to put back. We people, it's about time we think and think well. Again, I've been sent some email, some not emails, some inboxes to some fans. I ask in a say, please, I want in a support. This not to tell where we the joke again. And like where so many people then they think to say and they make all that money on Facebook they pay me, not Facebook they pay me. Yeah. Like what I tell you now, then this they don't wait till they call me back. Me na me na me na customate with Facebook, you know. Good morning, my love. Oh, Jonathan Tommy, thank you for coming. It's just that you're a little bit late because what time for like for you for do where I can see like a you, Jonathan Tommy, and Esther Bokari, some of in I mean Mende idiots. I can gladly because I can no say in the inviting other Mende idiots them for can listen to the truth. But being that you're late, I just wake it about what time? Yes, I go sleep back now because I don't find out say when I give me time for can do me weekend in review, the unexpected they happen. So right now I don't give my time. I just come out, you know. I don't tell you I say that we people in Migewa sing. They say iron they cut iron, so cool, leader, so cool. So I they play the game with me now. So me say they play with it, you know. And I want to tell you I say, God, this God, I don't say other God, oh, the one with me they serve, he is in control. I know say the first some of in a force system, you know, natural. Don't get me wrong, I know about that. I know about that, trust me. But the one way, greater is he that is within me than he that is in the world. My duty and my responsibility here is to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. I owe no obligation to nobody, only the 7 million people of Sierra Leone. One thing where I want make Sierra Leone and they know now this same social media I visited 5 years ago, a campaign for Madabio. So I decided back inside the same social media and campaign against Madabio and like where a day on it so right now. Because of my brother Jonathan Tommy just come. Like when me idiots brother they can come. You know, so when they can come, so they can don't go tag the company me idiots them for can attack me. And right now I get patience for you. Trust me, I get patience. I get patience for telling her the truth, patience for allowing her, for letting you understand the truth, and patience for open you in and put the truth inside. Because I don't fail to say tribe is important. Yes, tribe is important. But again, look at Sierra Leone. And again, remember, say for 5 years, when presidents build don't be president, how many times you don't ever go to your village? How many whose development you don't bring in your village? Nothing you not do. Even how many times you don't take one or two people them, like where and the school maybe they do from your town or your village and carry them go out or give them business. He never did it. Let enough fool in that. All waiting President Bill bring come now a country na division. All waiting President Bill bring come now a country na anarchy. First of all, even the atmosphere na Sierra Leone. President will bring an evil, deceptive atmosphere. And to round it up, down. I mean, the ID card, the voter's ID card, is a total slap on the face. And this just to show we that President Bill mean no good. Again, before I go, I'm casting Jonathan and I just want to go. I just want to talk to my fans them. Like where I say I send some tips, some note to some of my fans them, in which I put my number and my cash app and my Zelle. I want to make it a telling I say this time with a fatty battle. Truth with a fatty battle. I need for do one or two other things. Information now in Africa, President Biodu and purposely and make the tariff so high this time for election. So people they're not able for do listen to them waiting and call up. That's the number one. Number two, I get me young bush radio. You're not gonna know who done me connection, but I get me bush radio, and I get me team. I get me self team where then they give me information and they send them. Then they go, then they go do one or two things for me. Honestly, it is about 3 o'clock now in the morning, right? It's about 3:17 now in the morning. All of you in America somewhere you're sleeping, but I'm not. Because from 2 o'clock, I get for gather the information, I get for send people, then we get for go do so many other things. Not so everything I bring put into the media here. Because I observe one thing that if I ever help somebody or I do something with somebody, it comes at the media, that person did they become a target. It just happened like me and Tasmo Slicks because during Christmas I've been just decided for Blaze Tasmo and because of Uda Kasada Kichimbi, he become a target. So I just decide not for the do me thing anymore. Now media here, for talk about what they do na Sierra Leone. But again, like what they say, I they ask me fans, not say Kasada Kitchen and me fan, we know they support me. No, don't do that. It's about time I need in a financial support. I really need in a financial support money. Yes. This not time for votes. And voting it involve money. The only thing like me, I get groups there, but I know that you that the positive way I mean to think about well from other something, I waiting and call up. But again, I dey look for some I could get up on that team. But me not able now WhatsApp good business are not able. Are not able. Are really not able. Now you now Facebook are able. So that I make as they do me appeal na Facebook. I go appreciate if you like help me out with I need financial support. I need for get some units for the people them. I need some speakers for them. I need some speakers for them. Somebody don't bless one or two of them with phone. And myself, now make I get 2 3 naira, but again, and we need some things there because I need me push reduce them for later they send me messages them because I know say some people then if they know you what I say, now then they go translate them to the people them because in some of it I don't know I get fans then and then villages them where they listen to what I say. Even if I tell you, say, if honestly, you not believe that me own fans then and then they tell me, hey, Auntie Kasada Kichi, you not tell me about this registration. Yes, then they call me. You now you been telling me say the term go reach. You not say you not bring message to me too. You not tell me some stuff for go to camo. You not so then I get fast the way they believe in me, when they listen to me. But again, how we go able for propagate that message? Thank you, Mr. Kagbo. Yeah, Mr. Kagbo. How we went for propagate that message? And I will get financial support. And again, like when people they think to say, I they get all that boku support. No, I don't. True to God, I know they get them. And I not go believe I know they get them. Now that make us say now, like even to like what they tell you now after 2 years, so I don't the big, and somebody sent me this laptop. Now the only laptop this way I get. Now my phone and my iPad I they use. But again, I don't talk to able help me. People are not able. But again, I'm not the first nobody. But I think to see if we want to make things work, we'll get for put with money outside we must stay. And if we really want for send them messages there, because right now they don't say really nothing at the tongue. So how will they do them? Now cyber. Now cyber. Will they do cyber work? That is, you get your machine where they talk to the people them. You know, me say again, me why they talk to me people them. The people they it depend on other voice them they don't the hear before. It depends on other voice they sabi, because some man can say, hey, we get so many people there they talk. I don't give a corkscrew. Let them be so many. When Casada Kitchen speaks, the people hear because they have been on they talk to them for long. So we get I'm not denying, no, don't get me wrong. We get so many voices, yes, but we get voices, C voices. Now that make we get A, B, and C celebrities. Yeah. Maybe sometimes the C one can perform past the A self, but when the A appear, the C they go sit down. By that I mean people have known my voice. People they don't know say I don't stand up for the truth. People they don't know say from APC team where APC been not been they do right to the people. I stood up, I was there. When SLPP came, when they begin to right for the people, I stood up, I am there. And now when I attempt for low, pull them out, I they call on all Sierra Leoneans in all walks of life. Let we just able for hand over Madabio to the ICC. Because not only we together can do them right now. Because the lie when Madabio, the lie even about this April 8, 9, and 10, even the international community don't tell the one whole world say no Sierra Leonean no get arm. Now only Madabio get arm. The world where the all those side matter be the travel. He said they go make Sierra Leone. The human rights report don't tell we say nobody know me get am now. You want them me get am. Even up till now, waiting the happen so now, McKinney. All this now for cause confusion because Madam you not do nothing for the people. And so they try for still the people they vote, still the people they rights, and still the people the liberty. I believe say everybody except you want to you know want to be truth to yourself. You know say since the inception of this matter government for 5 years, Sierra Leone has never seen no peace. But again, Jonathan Tommy, I will ask you if you can please share, invite your friends and share them to you the various group. That one day you could do for tell you people they say they lie. But sitting down here and talking it, you're not helping. Just share to your various group. And I believe say when you go sleep tonight, you go no say waiting Casada Kitchen the talk natural. So thank you, Michael Kagbo, for your support. Thank you. And again, I ask you guys, sometimes we need to put your money outside in day, and it's about time. We only get less than 70 days. Less than 70 days. And we got to spread the message. We have to. We not get for little people they be deceived by these liars, these killers, and this hungry mongrel who all waiting we don't see. Then come for can ruin we cover and depopulate with country. Love you all guys. My name again is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen. And today is the 10th of April, 2023. Love you all guys, and I'm out.